the way that you used a deep understanding of a client's business, you get down to 5 words after hours of conversation. And I think that that's something too, that like if leveraging AI, you could maybe do that. But what is it for the process that you go through? Why is that important?
Getting to know a client's business and working through things like their buyer personas and how they interact with those personas. And historically, it's been a very time-intensive process where me personally, anyways, like I invest a lot of myself into it. Lots of questions, just like I don't take anything at face value. I'm always just kind of like digging in for like, well, why? What about this? What about that? To the point where it's probably annoying for my teammates and the clients to a certain extent. But I do think that's where some of the magic starts happening, because you really do start to like really understand like what is it that this company, not just what they do, but why and what makes them different, and a little bit of like not just what's their DNA at a business level, but like it's going to sound so corny, like what is the soul of the business? And for me, why that's always been important is because when I'm thinking about doing messaging, or I'm thinking about doing copywriting for them, or thinking about like how this is going to work into something like design, I'm really trying to find a piece of myself within it, because I want to connect with it. Because when it comes time to then go and do the writing for it, I want it to feel authentic. And I think one of the complaints that companies often have when they either work with an agency or a contractor that is like not part of their company is that like, well, you can tell, and that's because there's not that investment in it. And I'm always looking to find a way to connect with that company on an emotional level myself, so that when I go to write to it, it's like I'm invested in it. It comes out as authentic. I think the trouble I see now is like we're all trying to find ways to use AI to circumvent processes that are very long or just shorten them. And I can come up with buyer personas now with AI very, very well. But there is something lost in like not having that conversation, like that workshop, that deep dive part that takes a lot of time. But the fruits that come out of it are like, oh, I get it. I get you. I get what you're going for. I would say 9 out of 10 times in the past when we were doing those types of workshops, you'd see me like reach over and grab a piece of paper and start jotting down right there, like messaging ideas, because as we're talking through it, getting it. And it's something that like you're skipping over a little bit of that learning process and just getting the information. And so there's a balance there that has to be struck as well as we move forward.